you're watching this video, you should have finished this part, number 3, and now we are on part 4. Part 4 is the trickiest of all the parts, so make sure that you're paying close attention here and following along with me. So of course we always go to a new design, so File, New Design, and part 4 we're going to be extruding a circle. So we're going to go to our sketch, do the circle command, and pick a plane. Our circle is going to be the diameter that our projectile needs to be, which is 1 inch, 1 space 11/30 seconds. Enter, enter. We want to extrude it up 2.5 inches or 2.5 inches. And we want to fillet the top. So we're going to go to our modify, fillet, click on that edge, and let's see what 0.2 looks like. Let's do more than that. Let's do 0.5. Alright, 0.5 looks good. It's about a half circle, what I'm looking for. Gonna hit enter. Okay, so I've drawn a circle, I've extruded it, and I've put a fillet on the top. Now we're going to hollow it out. So we're going to rotate using our orbit cube in the top right. We're going to draw on the bottom of our projectile a circle. I'm just going to hit C for circle. And make sure you pick the surface. Okay, I'm going to click in the center, and I'm going to drag it out. I'm going to leave a little bit on the edge there, about like that. And I like to kind of zoom out and angle it just a little bit. And then extrude. And let's see here. Let's try -2. Let's look at that. Hey, it's just about right. -2 is good. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. Now I have a hole through it. Okay, the next thing we want to do is draw or create a plane. Think of a plane just as like a piece of paper that you're drawing on. Like this is being drawn on a plane. See this plane? We're going to create a plane on the tangent of our cylinder. Tangent means that the plane is only touching one specific spot on the cylinder. So you go up here to your construct tool and pick tangent plane, and it says select your face. So we're going to select this face of our cylinder and hit OK. So now we have a plane that is touching the tangent of our cylinder. It's tangent to our cylinder, I should say. Okay, now we want to do an offset. So hit your button right here. This top command is one of the most commonly used. It's called offset plane. Click on that. Click on the plane that we want to offset. And we want to go -1/2 of our diameter. We want this to be in the middle of our plane. So I'm looking at it. (11/30 seconds. So -11/30 seconds should be our halfway point. Oh, you know what? That's not right. It's -1. And no, that's not right either. Okay, let's see. 43/64 I think is what it is. And it's minus. Ah, there it is. Okay, -43/64. That is half of our diameter. I'm going to hit OK. And we don't need this top plane anymore. We can click on it and delete it. Say delete. We just want that plane in the center. Okay, so we're going to be drawing on this plane. So pick the rectangle tool, click on the plane. Don't click on here, click on the edge right here on the plane. And then I want you to see that slice option. I want you to check that. And at slice is where that plane goes through our projectile. So now we can draw a little easier. I want you to just draw a rectangle in here. Try to center it over this green line, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know, something like that. Okay, so now I have a rectangle inside of my cylinder. After you've drawn the rectangle, hit slice again. Well, actually, you can turn off the slice. No, let's keep it on. So we're going to keep our slice on. Go to your extrude tool. Click on that rectangle that you just drew. And you want to make sure in your options on the right that it is cutting. So see how it says new body? Change that to cut. And then I want you to drag it down through your cylinder. You guys see what I did? Cut a rectangle down through my cylinder. Hit OK. So now I have a rectangular hole in my cylinder, but I want more of those. So we need to revolve this. You can revolve things using the Create tab. And drop it down, and right here where it says Pattern, you want a circular pattern, and you want to click on all the inside faces of this rectangle. See how it lit up? You want that one, that one. You might have to grab your view cube. You might have to rotate it. You might have to click your scroll wheel and pan, but you want all those selected. Then you want to go to select your axis, so right here, and I just select this edge here. It works fine. Okay, and then we can type in how many of those we want. So you can play around with that and put as many as you want. I'm just going to put 7, and I'm going to hit OK. Now I have 7 rectangular holes that have been cut into my cylinder. Alright, that's the end of this one. Go ahead and export it in your documents as part number 4, and then submit that in Canvas.